how's it like being back in this environment again, the Springbok environment, in a new season, new year, ahead of Wales series?
First of all, good morning, everybody. Don't know if I've seen everybody, but I hope you're all doing well. It's unbelievable. It's always been special to be in a Springbok environment, and obviously seeing all the guys that obviously play in different tournaments in different areas of the world. It's great to be back. Great to be back in training. Just been a good 3 weeks.
Malcolm, you've done this for several years, coming back into a Springbok camp, differing fortunes of franchises in South African rugby. Obviously looking at the URC from afar, and two South African teams in the final, just how different has that vibe been in the Springbok camp this year?
Obviously watching it from abroad and from the outside, I think it's unbelievable. First year in the tournament, and you've got 3 South African sides playing in the playoffs, and obviously the final being 2 South African sides. I think it's great for South African rugby. You can see from the outside the guys are enjoying it, and you can see obviously there were a few down faces, or faces that were a little bit down after a loss, and a few guys that were a bit more happy. But just watching from the outside, it looks unbelievable, and I think it's great for South African rugby that both teams in the final were from South Africa.
Malcolm, what have you enjoyed the most in camp so far, and what are you looking forward to the most over the next month?
I think just seeing everybody again. I mean, it's been a good couple of months that we haven't really seen each other, spending time with each other. It's been really great. Obviously, I haven't been enjoying the fitness that much and the running, but it's been good. It's been good to be back on the field, be good to be back in this environment.
And what are you looking forward to over the next month with the Test series?
I think it's going to be very challenging, but obviously you play rugby to try and be the best and play against the best in the world, so it's going to be a great challenge, and I look forward to the next 3 weeks, whether I'm prepping or helping the team prep, obviously just contributing to the best of my ability where I can.
Malcolm, what are you expecting from the West Front Row? As they came here during the URC, they didn't have the best of times here, and they're also having an issue with Thomas Francis being 50-50 with his injury. So, but what do you make of the current front row stocks, and what kind of challenge will they pose over the next 3 weeks?
Well, Wales has always been a tough team to play against. I think it is going to be pretty challenging. Can't really pinpoint exactly what the challenges will be. Obviously, just do some video work next week and see and try and obviously prep ourselves to the best of our ability to those threats that they do bring.
Can you just give us an idea? What's the experience been like for you guys, experienced players versus the newcomers in the squad? What have the conversations been like with you guys, with the new players in the squad?
Obviously just trying to get to know them, off the field. Obviously watching them play in the URC, and or that you know what types of players they are, but just getting to know their personalities off the field and how they operate.
A lot of history with the world side in South Africa. Does it get personal with individual players?
I don't know. I can't. It's a bit tough to answer that, but I think it obviously does in any rugby game. It's obviously personal against your opposite number, and personal against the opposition you're playing against. So I think on the field it will be pretty personal, but off the field, probably not much after that.
Do you think the visitors were going to be following what happened end of year and in the British United Lions tour, perhaps?
I don't know. I think that's something you might have to ask them. I don't really know what they're speaking about in their camp, obviously, but I do think they will come well prepped, and they are a great team, so it is going to be a great challenge.
Malcolm, just for you personally, how happy were you with how did the Japanese season go, and how happy are you with your own form?
Japanese season went pretty decently up until I got injured, but the team ended third, lost in the semi, so it was good to watch, good to see how the guys are growing and obviously playing better rugby each week.
Thanks, Malcolm.
Does that mean?